Until 11:15. Does that sound good with you?
That is fantastic. All right, so Casey said that as of 8:30 this morning, she wasn't feeling well. We do have Michaela on here waiting very patiently for me.
You want me to ask Alex to come?
So we are missing Alex and Charlie.
Have you heard from Charlie since the whole?
Me?
No, Miss Long.
No.
And who's presenting?
You know how she said that she was going to go see Mick Williams? Isn't that who she said she was going to see later? And Alex is on here.
It is?
Oh my goodness. We are up to a grand
Okay.
total
You gonna come?
of 4.
She wasn't hard enough to take. She might as well get her.
I'm getting pretty excited, guys. We are only 2 TC2s away from having our first whole 100% group meeting. I don't know that that's actually going to happen, but this is probably the most we've had in a long time. And I'm going to tell Casey right now that she just needs to suck it up, Buttercup, and push through and join us.
So maybe we're in the middle of talking and she just runs off and throws up.
Well, she can do it by Zoom, and if she needs to jump off, she can. I'm not sure you want me to come in today, but after last night, I got really sick. I think it might be food poisoning. She can be all right. She can push through. Ew, Do you know that, or you're just saying? Oh, I thought you were just picking on Sonic. I was like, man.
They actually gave her the wrong thing. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I did not mean to come up with a offensive.
All right, we're gonna see if we can make some magic here and actually have a lot. But did I don't think I finished what I was gonna say. But you know how she said she was gonna go see Mr. McWilliams? Well, I don't think that she anticipated seeing me at all. Like the rest of the time she was here, and she had to go up to the office for something, and I had to go up for something, and it was like deer in the headlights when she did see me. I just had to check on something, and then she beelined it to the science hall. So anyway, that was funny. Okay. All right, so I don't know that we will have our last 2 join, but yeah, I mean, I figure the chances of it happening were pretty slim.
I think Charlie's like, I don't know what happened to Casey.
Well, like I said, and we'll try and give her the benefit of the doubt. She said that she's not feeling good, but we'll see if she gets on here in a minute. Okay, Alex, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Hopefully it won't be slow with me trying to share my screen, and I don't have 10,000 tabs up, so maybe that means it'll go faster than it did last week. All right, so let's get your presentation up and rolling. And okay, hold on just a second. I guess I should have checked to see that I had my Google Classroom up already, but apparently my tab's closed. All right. There it is. Oh, come
What
on.
happened to the Making Smart boards that you could actually touch the screen on? Y'all remember them? Now it's just a smart projector.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it is a smart board.
Not a smart board, it's a projector.
You have to be rich to get those. They do TVs at the middle school and the elementary school, I
Just TVs?
think.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, give it.
Jennifer.
And hopefully it won't take long to come out.
It looks so much nicer.
I think you can write on.
All right, I tell you what, while I'm getting everything set up for Alex's presentation, we will excuse me. We will very quickly talk about today's lesson. Hold on, let me click Google Classroom.
I think
Oh,
it's
come on.
I don't think so. No, she just has I had her class.
I thought she had a TV.
Maybe
You're gonna be kidding me.
Or maybe she was supposed to get a TV, but they didn't.
Okay, all right, focus. Focus, focus. Okay, so let's talk about, while I'm getting her presentation pulled up, let's talk about today's assignment titled Get with the Program. That was the other day.
That was
Good
Tuesday
job.
night.
Well, I posted it the other day. Let me correct myself. Okay. All right, so let's talk about a few things. What is the current 21st century initiatives and programs that are shared and talked about in education today? And we kind of talked about this just a little bit yesterday that what just happened?
I don't know, I think we're in your other class.
It didn't pull up Google Classroom. There it is. What was I saying?
You read the thing and then you said, oh no.
Or no help. No help. All right, so you know how UCS is that we are project-based, yes. So 21st century is talking about what are the big things that we try and focus on today. And number one thing besides, yes, pushing project-based is technology. And whenever they go to do observations, and it doesn't matter if you are a veteran teacher, if you are a BT, which BT stands for beginning teacher, it doesn't matter. You have to have certain things checked off that you are doing and incorporating in your lesson. And one of the big things is making sure that you're incorporating technology, because students are, or should be, familiar with it and already using some of it on their own, even though I think through this virtual learning experience, we have realized pretty quickly that there are holes in what you guys can. I'm sorry. I didn't know Goodwin was going to be here today. I started out in his room and then I was like, oh my God, Miss Smith's going to be here. I don't know what time she's coming in. If we can borrow your room for 15 minutes, we'll be out.
Yeah, you're good. I have a Zoom meeting at 9:30,
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah, 16 minutes, Walker.
Okay, I tell you what, we might have to, I'm working on pulling this up. We might have to hop to Trogdon's room because I don't know if Mr. Fortune's coming in today or not. We're gonna, he's been coming in on Mondays. I think he chose Mondays as his day. So we might have to hop one more time, guys.
Sorry.
No, it's my fault. It is my fault. Just because I didn't anticipate Goodwin being here, but then again, I didn't ask him. So that's on me. It's on me. And hopefully I won't have to be a traveler much more. Okay, guys. All right, stay with me. We're gonna move. I don't think there's more of them than us. So I don't know that that's going to be an option.
Well, I was gonna say we're taller than them, but one of the girls from earlier in the week, she's taller than me, I think.
Okay. All right, hang with us, guys. I'm going to get us moved, and then Google Classroom is slowly coming up. Oh, for the love of God, please don't be in there. He's in there. What are the odds?
Yeah, let me open it.
What are the odds? Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the heat and humidity keeps getting worse by the second. All right. We need lights and we need, oh my God, we need air. We need, please give me some air before I die. Alex, I don't think I asked you. You want round one or round? Oh God, don't make me move again. Please don't make me move.
Is this all stuff from Fortune?
Yes.
When's he coming in again? You know?
I really don't know. I really don't know. I didn't really ask him how many weeks he was going to use for his paternity leave.
Yeah, hopefully none if he's smart.
I think technically it's still supposed to be coming in once a week.
Yeah,
In the last 3 weeks.
man, that's dumb if he's doing that. He's like taking time off.
Well, I'm not sure how he's doing it though.
Yeah.
Like what?
He might be working from home.
Right,
And he might have it to where nobody's coming in for tutoring too.
right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, and if I'd been smart about it, I mean, we can still do it if anybody wants to go in as a department.
Oh, yeah, and get him something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get him like Bob Dylan's greatest hits or something.
But yeah, I mean, that's definitely something, because, we're all here except for him today, so we could talk about it.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that, that's fine. Something there.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can go sell an organ or something, come up with a little money.
Isn't that terrible? We got a pedal on the side to make some extra. Okay, all right, now where's his setup stuff at?
I don't understand how it's laying on this.
I just don't know how the table is.
All right, Alex, it's coming up. Hold on. Oh my God, did you go?
All right.
It is hot. It's so
Yeah,
hot
it
in
is.
here.
Sounds great.
I told you, I have the worst luck here lately. What are the odds that just about every single one of my department members would be in today? What are the odds of that happening? Where's his control at? Or somebody's gonna have to pop up there and just hit it, because I don't see his control.
I don't know if I like it.
Okay, all right, it's coming up. Let me hit the
The on button.
Just lit up.
present button. Hold on.
Here's a basketball ball.
The trash can?
Did you get it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can't get this to move so I can bring up the. Oh my gosh.
I look for big holes.
I was looking for it.
Unpleasant.
I remember whenever we were in civics and we got to build a fort.
Man, this thing is slow.
I was like, that's, you know, my patch. All because I covered the top of my head with an umbrella.
Good job.
Like I sat in the corner, I moved around, and then I covered the top. Nobody else covered the top straight heads. Right.
I remember every time we had a project, me, Alexis, Clay, now one dude who likes theater, I don't know his last name, or first name, Aiden.
All right.
The theater boy,
What grade is he in?
our grade.
You're in Aiden. Oh, Aiden.
Yeah.
He's like Eddie. Doesn't he look like Eddie or hang out
Maybe. I don't know who we know it. I just remember we always did stuff together.
Oh my gosh. Synonyms and antonyms. Antonyms is the opposite of word, ain't it?
Thank you. No. It's no wait, it is. Thought it was words that sounded, but what's the opposite? No?
Yes.
I don't know.
Epiphanies.
Okay, Alex, can you hear me?
I need everybody. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to hit the.
I need everybody to revert back to first grade.
Where is your up button? Oh.
What you talking about?
Your volume,
Oh.
Do I know it's working?
All right.
Do you
I don't
know it's
I don't know.
Alex, you're gonna have to be kind of loud.
I'm trying. I'm very quiet. I'm trying to be loud.
All right.
Is that better? Is this
No.
loud enough, or do I need to be louder?
Speak up even louder, baby.
Oh, God. Is this good?
And it'll do. Hey, Michaela.
Is it good enough?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, intro
I'll try to
us
speak
into
like
it
this.
while we're waiting.
All right. First off, I need everybody to revert back to first grade, because obviously none of us are in first grade. And then still loading.
over there yet.
It's
It didn't load for mine, so you may need to use your phone if you got one.
Oh, it's still loading on her computer.
There we go, okay.
aha. Okay. So today we're going to be learning about synonyms and antonyms.
Next thing slide.
Be excited, guys.
Yay!
Yay. Okay. Does anyone know what a synonym or antonym is? Gavin.
So I believe a synonym is a word that means the same thing, and an antonym is the opposite of a word.
Good job, Gavin.
Thank you.
You want the next
All
slide?
right, Nor.
Oh.
Can you tell me which picture is synonyms?
Don't do this to me. What do you mean?
Come on, Nor, you can do it. I believe in you.
Your synonyms, they're all, the really top.
Yeah. Good job, Nor.
I thought you meant like match. I was like, we don't do that.
Okay. Next slide. All right. So, synonyms, like Gavin said, are different words that mean the same thing. For example, the words large and big. Antonyms are opposite words, so small and big. Can you think of any more synonyms or antonyms? Nor, give me 2 synonyms.
2 synonyms? Like 2 different pairs or just like 2? Can I do
Just
antonyms?
2 words that are synonyms.
Okay, small and little.
Good job.
Thank you.
Michaela, give me a pair of antonyms.
Okay, hold on. Where are the words? Oh,
It can
wait.
be anything at all.
My brain's not working.
She hasn't made it back to first grade.
Wait, I had one and then I lost it. Wait, would day and night be one? No. I don't know.
I mean,
No, technically no, but my brain. I'm stupid.
you're not stupid.
How about
There's a good one, stupid and smart.
There you go. Thank you. Okay. All right, so here's our synonym activity. So we have a table. I did have I found really cute handouts, but that doesn't really work because
You are there. We are
of
here.
obvious reasons. So we have this little activity. So I'm gonna call on you guys and then tell me the synonym to the word that I tell you. So Miss Walker, what's a synonym for small?
Petite.
That works. All right, Michaela, what's a synonym for pretty?
Beautiful.
Good job. Okay, Gavin, what's a synonym for bad?
Terrible.
Good job. All right, Nor, you got the last one. What's a synonym for warm?
Toasty.
Oh.
That works. All right, now we're doing the same thing, but with antonyms. So, Gavin, what's an antonym for dirty?
That's a good one. Messy.
An antonym.
Nora, way to help me out here. Oh.
You said it with such confidence, you can't get mad at me.
Clean.
Good Good job, Gavin. I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
Okay, Miss Walker. What's an antonym for happy?
Sad.
Yes. Nor, an antonym for wet.
Dry.
And Michaela, what's an antonym for slow?
Fast.
Yay, good job, everybody. You did good.
So proud of us.
Is that
I'm
it?
so proud of you guys. You did so good.
I was given the wrong answer.
Why you use your own work? Don't allow others.
It's because I was trying to find the word that meant dirty.
Isn't that all of them?
Yeah.
She's done.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was right too. Okay, yay! Good job. Okay. All right.
Nora, I thought you were going to present today. Oh.
You ready for that? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, guys. I want to see which one do you want?
Are you guys gonna evaluate me?
Okay. Yes, we are. We didn't talk about
Or is
that.
that
So,
like
how did Alex do? How did Alex do, guys?
Via Zoom, she did pretty well. She was encouraging us and then made us feel stupid when I gave Gavin the wrong answer. She did great. Very kind to
Learned
God.
something, so I enjoyed
First grade.
Yeah, it's the struggle. I didn't know we learned that in first grade. I thought that was back in.
Time just runs through.
It went good. It was quick. It was to the point. It was beautifully made. It was super cute PowerPoint.
What was Charlie's thing on?
Color wheel.
Yeah, colors. Yeah, but good job, Alex. It was good. It was very good. I
thank
like
you. Thank you.
How about the age of exploration?
I don't know about that. You know, we're about to learn something, that's for sure.
I learned. I was trying to write everything in the nicest way possible because, like, I don't like Christopher Columbus, so I was trying to make him seem like a decent dude, you know?
I don't know him personally.
No, yeah, we played cards together.
Jeez.
Oh, 7th grade, not 8th grade. Sorry. I lied to you, Miss Walker.
Wow.
But sometimes that's all you gotta do is
10-point deduction.
What the dog?
All right, get ready.
You know, I kind of wish I did my chat one.
No, we need to learn
Pull the
something.
screen down. No, you standing up, you might need to have it tilted up a little bit. All right, hit present. Click it.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to touch screen.
Click it.
No. Oh, click. Oh.
Oh, just regular click it.
Oh.
You're not doing it.
This is why you couldn't do like teaching with someone else.
I want y'all to all see my hair.
Yeah, not everybody knows that story. Remember, not everybody was here.
Who all was here? Was it just me and Nora, or was it me and Casey? Oh, I have a picture to show you because I want to know if that's him or not. Here, I'll show you.
So you, hey,
I
cyber stop.
No.
Miss Walker.
I saw something and I saw the name and I was like,
The
no
class
way.
needs to calm down, class, especially you, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Welcome to wait, can it be turned around so I can be facing y'all?
So I turn it that way. That's up to you. That'd be like so much better.
Y'all just hang tight with me now.
Go grab something.
I think my hair would look better in this lighting too. Ooh. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to that. 7th grade social studies, the age of exploration. Does anyone know what that is before we go to the next slide? Miss Walker? What's it? Do you know what it is?
We have all the great explorers and conquistadors going out and checking out the new world and trying to find new routes to Asia and to ship them.
All right, y'all heard her?
Yes.
Okay. In your own words, you're supposed to write what you think the age of exploration was, but I'm just going to call on y'all. Y'all heard Miss Walker, but I want y'all to say it in y'all's own words and maybe throw in another fact or two. Gavin?
So the age of exploration was the age when they explored.
Can you give me a year around, at least give me, I'll give you around 100 years. Time frame.
1422.
Way too early. Okay. Michaela, why don't you try to guess the year, the range?
15th century.
Oh.
From the
Alex.
Oh, I'm. Yeah,
Alex?
The year or
Yeah, just give me the fact or the year or something.
the age of exploration was a time period where a bunch of explorers went to try to colonize the new world and find new routes to Asia, new trade routes to Asia, but ended up finding America instead.
Don't teach in 1492 Columbus sailed the ocean blue. They don't do that little route.
I said 1422.
It wasn't, yeah, but it's not-
92. 92.
She gave me 100-year radius.
the website I said 1700.
1700.
Huh?
Wrong, but I was just doing, ma'am, I didn't remember. Can we do the cat one?
No, you're very smart.
Okay. Well, all right. What was the age of exploration? It was also called the age of discovery. It was whenever Europeans were looking for new trading routes, like for, different things. And it was controversial because a lot of people didn't, it's controversial now because a lot of people don't know if they saw it as good or bad, because there's a lot of good stuff that happened, but then there's a lot of deaths that also happened. And then a very popular name with this unit is Christopher Columbus. How did it begin? It started when the leader in Portugal wanted to expand trade routes. He sent ships to Africa and among other places. His main goal was to search for silvers, golds, and a new route for silk trades. I think there's something else on this slide. No? One of my slides kept loading very weird, so I'm just... All right. What are other reasons you can come up with as to why they would explore? Gavin?
Maybe they wanted to find chickens, so that way they could have fresh eggs and meat.
Wise. Michaela?
Conquer more land. I don't know.
All right, who was Christopher Columbus? He was an Italian explorer trying to find a trade route to China and India. And then he went to natives lands like the New World, which was among other places too. It wasn't just the Americas. He never, at first he thought he landed in India, I'm pretty sure. And then he realized it was not India. And they called it the New World. And then they ended up doing, I think he did personally 4 trips in total, going back and forth to collect stuff, trade, and all that. And it was also Brazil, I wrote India wrong, India and different parts of Asia. All right, what were his ships' names? Does anyone know?
Mayflower.
What do you think?
The Pilgrims. The Pilgrims had the Mayflower.
Alex, what do you think?
Everybody knows that.
No.
Is everyone drawing a blank?
The Pinta, the Nina,
Wait.
the
Sweet
Santa
Anne's Revenge.
Maria.
There you go. All right, what happened after the New World was discovered? After the discovery of the New World, obviously other countries wanted a part of it. Portugal and Spain made a treaty to split up pieces of it. And remember, it wasn't just the Americas. The Spain got most of that, while Portugal got Brazil, Asia, and India. And then England and the Netherlands later wanted in. The Netherlands were a lot kinder about it, but they all wanted to take a piece. And then England sent colonies of people there, and that is what became the 13 colonies, and you know, all that stuff. We will elaborate on that in a future lesson. All right. So England was known for wanting more land than its neighboring countries. When England had a chance to take part of the Americas, he began to ship people over there as quickly as possible. And the natives there were not immune to many different like diseases and stuff because they haven't built up immunities. It ended up wiping out, how much was it? Like 75% of the native population. And the coloners scared the natives, and the natives were scared of them. So they ended up attacking each other after a while because not all places made peace with them. Like the middle colonies made peace with them the most. Excuse me. How rude. Okay. So not every colony got along with the natives. And some of them were tolerant and kind and respected that they worship something different. Like the middle. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh. Question?
What was the disease that wiped out so many natives?
Next question.
I got this one.
All right, Gavin. Gavin.
It is the bird flu.
Oh.
The Black Plague.
Smallpox.
Tried.
They said smallpox.
Didn't that come from pigs or something like that?
I don't know. I was just naming like diseases.
No, pigs killed their crops because they brought pigs over because they knew they could eat them. And they started tearing up their crops.
Common cold.
See, I know some junk.
Okay. Activity. So obviously we cannot do this activity, but we'll discuss it. It was supposed to be everyone pull out a piece of paper and pretend you're the English colonizers. And then you had 5 things. You had to answer the questions on the back and on the front. You drew what you wanted it to look like a general layout. So what would you call your colony? What rules would you establish? Where would you be located? And there were 13 technically, but there was also like 3 main groups. And then how would you treat the natives? And would you separate from England, and how soon would you do it? So draw a picture of what your colony would look like and answer the questions on the back, but we cannot do that. So we're all going to talk about, like, give me a general description of what your colony would be like. Y'all need a minute to think about that?
About what?
Y'all need a minute to, all right, you're going to give me a general description.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Do you need a minute to think about it?
No.
No? Okay, go ahead.
So my colony's name would be Bradytown, because it's my last name, so it'd be Bradytown.
Speak up so the rest of the class can hear you.
My rules that I would establish would be that you must own a chicken. You must grow your own food, because we like to eat. You must share your food, because I like to eat. You should help anyone that's on the side of the road that's homeless. Bring them into your home. And then,
are you done? It's okay if you're done.
you should, I'll go ahead and come up with 5.
No, I was just saying,
Okay,
like,
cool.
if you could do
Where
that.
would it be located? My colony would be on the East Coast because it was most common.
Okay.
How
I'll
would
take
you
it.
treat the natives? I don't know. If we didn't talk the same, then I'd probably be a little bit confused, a little bit worried. So I don't know how that would all play out. I guess if they attacked me first, then I'd attack back. But I don't think I'd throw the first punch.
Okay.
Would you separate from England?
And how soon?
Depends on our relationship at the moment. If we're not on good terms.
Well, England still wanted to control everything you were doing.
So then, yes, I would separate from England because.
How soon? After you got everything from there and was settled, or like as soon as
Like
possible?
as soon as my ship sailed,
Okay.
we'll talk to them.
All right. Who wants to go next, Michaela or Alex?
Me.
All right, Alex, let's hear it.
All right, I would call my colony Hoovertown.
That's basic.
And my rules would be, you have to be nice to everybody. And if there's any meanness going on, then you go to the jail.
Okay.
You have to be nice. I won't tolerate mean people in my colony.
All right.
That's the only rule. You just have to be nice.
All right.
I
Where
would
would you
be
be located?
located.
You could be right here in North Carolina.
No,
No?
I don't.
Okay.
Probably like Massachusetts or something.
Is my phone vibrating?
I would
Oh,
treat
okay.
the natives nice because that's my whole spiel. You gotta be nice
Yeah.
to everybody. So you gotta be nice to the natives too. Even though they're not part of the colony, that's the rules. So if you're mean to the natives, then you also go to the brig.
Okay.
What?
The brig.
What's that?
Where you got the wooden thing, you gotta stick your head and your arms through it, you just hang.
How would you separate, or how soon and why would you separate from England?
Immediately.
Immediately? So even if they
Immediately.
were trying to give you more stuff, you're like, no, we don't want it.
We don't want it. 'Cause
Okay.
we're nice to the natives, so the natives help us.
Okay. Michaela, do you want to go?
Sure.
All right, let's hear it.
My colony would be called Terrytown.
Ooh.
The only rule is what everybody has to work, at least do one thing around the town.
A day? Or like in general,
One
consistently?
thing. Just
Okay.
like every day you have to do one thing. It could be something like short.
Okay.
It would be located in Virginia because their land is like really good to grow stuff.
That is true.
We treat people nicely, so we would treat the natives good, and I would separate from England
How soon?
because real soon.
So if they're still trying to bring you stuff, you're like, hey, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. I don't like their
Okay.
trading system.
Isn't this when the Boston Tea Party happened?
After. Wasn't it after? The Boston Tea Party.
What was the question?
Isn't this when the Boston Tea Party happened? Wasn't it years after? Like many years after,
Oh,
right?
yeah, it was a long time after.
Like,
Whenever
Coming
they
to-
separated from England, didn't they
The-
do a Boston Tea Party where they threw the tea in the water?
I think it's after. I don't remember.
But this is the age of exploration, so it was after because
Yeah.
they had to colonize America first.
Oh, is that what we're asking?
Yeah.
It happened.
I'm
Yeah.
It happened after we.
yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
thought you were talking about the revolution.
That's all my history.
All right, Miss Walker, make sure you speak up so the class can hear you. Let's hear about your colony. You had a lot of time to think about this, ma'am. Are you telling me you didn't have it in mind?
No, I think that we're gonna call it Walkerville. And we are gonna leave it in the Piedmont, or what will become the Piedmont of North Carolina. Having the best of both worlds, plenty of resources. Rules would include that buildings require the whole entire colony to come together and to bust it out. If anybody's building a new house, we all join and help
I like
get
that.
things done faster and more efficiently. Everybody does have responsibilities, weekly responsibilities to make sure that we don't run out of supplies and food. Let's see, we are definitely going to be BFFs with the natives, or else you probably will not survive very long.
Heck yeah.
And make sure that we share our resources and do not offend them. And we would probably wait to join with other colonies and separate from England versus doing it on our own whenever we feel like it, because you have power in numbers.
There you go. All right. Good job, everyone. Thank you for participating. Now, y'all have a great day. Do not leave the Zoom call. All right.
But it might be getting ready to cut us off because we got less than 2 minutes.
How do you know that?
Yeah, it's up there at the very top. It tells us we got a minute 17, minute 16.
All right. You want me to say goodbye to the class? I think they want to see your beautiful face, Miss Walker.
Well, let's first round of applause for Nora. Good job, Nora. Good job, Nora. Well, lots of info, good activities, good bell ringer. smooth transitions among everything. Good job.
What was bad about it?
Just making sure that you watch for any misspellings, make sure
Yeah.
that you yourself know the content.
Oh, I did. It's just, I had needed a refresher on it, and then I realized I needed a refresh more than I thought.
I thought it was funny how you told Michaela that the 15th century was wrong, but you didn't say 15th and 17th century.
Well, Yeah, yeah. My bad.
Hey, does everybody remember that if you say the 20th century, you're actually talking about from 1901 until
Yeah.
1999? You remember that? Know that? Okay. I bet you remember things like that. Gavin, with comments about the Lord's presentation?
The thing is about to end. We love you guys. Thank you for coming to the Zoom.
I'm gonna stop sharing.